And our adventure continues. Hey everybody, it's Double RPG here, and welcome back to another episode of Double RPG Let's Play with The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword on the Nintendo Wii. In today's episode, we are going inside Faron Woods, where we're going to look for these little critters called Kikwis, and see if we can get along any further inside the forest to see where we can go and we can find Zelda. But anyway, let's go ahead and get on with this episode that's already in progress. And as you can tell from the previous episode, we actually talked to that Goron, and he helped us with what that bird statue was all about, saying that how we could get back up to the surface and all that. Okay, now we're going to push this log here, and we're going to need to push this log so that way we can get up on top of this. And rightfully so. You know what? Let's do this to see if it actually will let us come up here for a few minutes. I don't think it's going to do so, but... who am I kidding? Let's just do it this way. It's faster if we do it that way. I guess the game lied to us, taking for a few minutes for us to climb up on things, but evidently it doesn't work. Okay, now we're going this way. We should be able to go inside Faron Woods finally. And boy, oh boy, does it feel good to come back here recording more footage. And I've been recording heavily on the game Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2, and it is time for me to finally get back with this game. Okay, and as Fee has told us, we have finally made it to Faron Woods. And rightfully so. And there's the introduction of the name of the place. The plentiful water in this region clearly sustains a large diversity of flora, including the massive tree. It is logical that the lush plant life and water resources have attracted animal species to the region. And after we have entered Faron Woods, we actually get a bit more insight of the map that is within the surface. And we're just beyond the sealed grounds, as you can clearly tell from where we last left off. And now we're here, finally. Looking at the probabilities, it is extremely likely that Zelda is somewhere in the area. I recommend you continue to use your dowsing ability to search for her. I don't know what's up with my speech lately. I can't even talk like Glottos, but, oh well, who am I kidding? Anyway, let's go ahead and set the dowsing ability to Zelda so that way we can try to find her, but we don't need to do that right now. Here's something that's pretty cool. Take a look at this. Okay, cool. We actually did some sword slashes, but evidently we're not going to be able to get a lot based on where we're setting, but oh well. But yeah, that's one of the cool things, that you can have a sword and what you can do within this game to slice up some things. Okay, let's go ahead and run this way, and we're going to jump on this rope, and then we are going to jump off here. And here's something that's actually pretty cool. Let's go ahead and... where is that one? Don't we have the, we should have the, actually, I will need to see if we can go ahead and we can actually put that in our pouch. If I do have anything. Evidently, I do not have the bug catcher. Oh, yeah, that's right. I don't have the bug catcher's net yet because I haven't even obtained it from Beetle at this point. See if we can go ahead and grab this little critter. Evidently, we can't. We still need the bug catcher's net, so we'll just leave it alone from there. Okay, let's go ahead and head through. And oh my gosh, we have some Boboklins right here. And it looks like they're messing with somebody who's in the form of a plant. Or in the form of grass. But let's go ahead and give the smackdown to these guys. Oh boy, that was incredibly easy. Anyway, let's go over here and talk to the little critter right here. And this is our first introduction to Kikwis.
Huh? It's gone quiet! Kwiku! Now there's a green one! I didn't even know they came in green!
What?
Don't hurt me, Kweep!
Oh, why would we want to hurt you? We don't even look like the Boboklins. So don't misrepresent us for those creatures. Master, I picked up a high interesting spike in dowsing readings from the creature you just encountered. Really?
Yes, Master. Based on the creature's characteristics, I must conclude that it is a peaceful, forest-dwelling animal known as a Kikwi. Kikwis are intelligent beings capable of speech. However, such a creature could obviously not be confused with Zelda. It is unclear why such a creature would elicit a dowsing response attuned to Zelda. You should follow the creature and investigate this phenomenon.
Okay, very well. We might as well, right? Yeah, I thought so. Anyway, let's go ahead and we're gonna run up this way by sprinting, and we should be able to bypass that hill. And if we tried to go down that hill, we would just slide down because of all the because of the landslide and all that. So, anyway, let's keep going this way and see if we can try to catch up with the Kikwi. And they look very harmless creatures, or they look like very harmless creatures. Anyway, we catch up to it, it's gonna notice that we're here and it's gonna run away again. Oh, don't be afraid of us, you little pipsqueak. We're not even gonna try to hurt you. And as you can tell, the log right here that make us go up has already been pushed for us, so we don't even have to worry about pushing that. Anyway, uh-oh. Looks like Fee has something to tell us.
Master Link, should you have questions about anything, I encourage you to call me with the down button. Once I'm summoned, select advice or hints and I will promptly offer you information pertinent to your current circumstance.
Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and slash that, and now we scare the Kikwi even more. Now it's gonna run off again. Oh, poor little critter. Oh, look what we have, a Deku Scrub. Or Deku, no, not Deku Scrub, but Deku Baba. Another one of these enemies that we haven't seen since Ocarina of Time, but we've seen that in previous episode, if I'm not mistaken. And now we have scared the Kikwi again! Poor little critter. Don't worry, we're not even trying to eat you, we're not even like the Boboklins. Okay, 2 Deku Scrubs for the price of 1, huh? Oh, come on, slash that. Come on. There we go. There, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, there's something interesting just beyond these cracked rocks, or just beyond these rocks that's caved in this cave, but we're not going to bother with it just yet because we don't even have any bombs on us. Okay, let's come over here and talk to the Kikwi finally. I think it will calm down to us now.
It spotted me again! Quee! Huh? You don't want to eat me? Quee! And come to think of it, why did you fight off all those red monsters? Keep-a-leap! I'm Maki! I'm a Kikwi! You seem okay, even though you're scary. Thanks for helping me.
Well, we're not even a Boboklin, so you can try to stop connecting us to those creatures.
That's weird, Kiku. A little while ago, I ran into another funny animal, like you. But that one was a girl. I don't know who she was, but she seemed to be in big trouble when I saw her. She's a friend of yours, Quee. A pack of those mean red guys were after her, Quee, but she escaped with the Kikwi Elder.
Oh boy. Fee comes out, and now it's scared of Fee?
Master, we have obtained new information on Zelda's current status. This information indicates that she was assailed by monsters, but somehow evaded capture. However, I infer that she is still in significant danger.
Well, yeah, I would assume so.
I have marked the position of the Kikwi known as Maki. Please confirm your current location. Furthermore, my analysis suggests that this Kikwi most likely produces a false positive dowsing reaction due to previous direct contact with Zelda. Using this hypothesis, I theorize there is an 85% chance that the Kikwi Elder will also generate a dowsing reaction for the same reason. I propose you continue dowsing to search for Zelda.
Okay, now she's gone.
You really spooked me, Quee! You keep some very strange company, friend! Keep-a-leap! It sounds like you're set on finding this friend and the Elder! If you're heading that way anyway, Quee,
I bet. And after oh man, after I talk like you, what a headache. Okay, we push that, we can actually create a platform, and from this position, I think this takes us back. Oh, take a look at what we found right here. We got an amber relic. These amber-colored chunks of precious stone are found everywhere. No one knows where their strange shape comes from. Anyway, if we push that log down, that actually will bring us back to the entrance of the sealed ground. So, I think we're going to avoid that, and we're going to head this way. So, yeah, by coming this way, we're going to go up that hill and see if we can try to find ourselves the Kikwi Elder. And boy, what do you know? A Deku Baba is up there and about to block our way, but don't worry, we can bypass it first. So let's do that. And don't worry, I got a little present for this guy. Watch this. Ah ha ha. It died by a falling boulder that I throw. Yeah, you can actually do that to kill enemies, so think of that as a really good way on how you can get rid of enemies a lot faster. Okay, now, there is another thing that I wanted to come up here and check on. Actually, no, it's not that way. But anyway, I don't think we're going to find it here, so... Okay. Oh, get off of me. Yeah, those things explode if you get in contact with them. Okay, another Bobo Clip. And I do a fatal blow to it. Very nice. Okay, so... Anyway. Okay, now there's a Deku Scrub right there, but evidently we've taken care of it. Another enemy we haven't seen since Ocarina of Time. And I know there were some other games that had Deku Scrubs, but with Ocarina of Time being more popular, that's where people are going to draw comparisons from. Okay, let's go up here. There might be something over here that's worthwhile. Ooh, another Amber Relic right down here. So let's go ahead and grab it. Very good. And there's nothing just beyond that waterfall. And I think the reason why we need to come up this way is because we need to talk to the Kikwi Elder. Finally. Okay. Let's go ahead and push this one, too. Man, so many logs for us to push. We should call this the log pushing episode. Big brown logs for us to push. And I know that didn't even sound right, but oh well, what can you do? Okay. Okay, very nice. Go ahead and bypass this. We can actually catch those birds with the bug catching net, but evidently if we get close to it, it'll start flying away. Oh, dang it. Thank you, Mr. Deku Scrub! I wanted to catch those birds! Jerk. Okay, if we come up here, I think we can actually... Well, can we... Oh, wait a minute. We have to dash first. Okay, never mind. I thought we could actually grab something since we were up there at the tree. Okay, and with these stumps, as I mentioned before, we can actually restore our health if we do this. So, yeah, we can actually take ourselves a break every now and then. And here's another Deku Scrub that's going to give us trouble. Okay, very good. And evidently he doesn't give us something. But, hey, another Amber Relic right here. You know what? I think that's the perfect name for a title. Amber Relics and Pushing Logs. That's what it seems anyway. Okay, and we just killed that Deku Baba right there by slashing its mouth open. Let's go ahead and cut this rope. By cutting this rope, we should be able to get to where the Kikwi Elder is located. Okay, let's go ahead and... Oh my gosh, you got a big body. Is your body not ready, Mr. Kikwi Elder? Kwee! I am Buka, the Kikwi Elder. I saw the way you spotted me through my ingenious camouflage, Kwee. Kwee, you are clearly a master swordsman. Where's Zelda? Zelda? Oh, the girl creature with the blonde hair. She looked like one of your kind. Yes, she was with me, Kwee. But now is not the time for such talk. The woods are full of monsters. I am worried about my missing tribe. Kwee, the shock and worry has made my memories of the girl quite hazy. What? You say you met some of my people, Kwee? Kwee, so Maki is safe, eh? Ah, But the monsters! They're still lurking in the forest. I don't dare leave this spot. 3 Kikwis are still unaccounted for. Can I ask you to search for them and make sure they are safe, Kwi? I am worried sick for my fellow Kikwis. If you could calm my fears, I might be able to remember more about where the girl you sink went off to, Kwi.
Learning that Zelda is no longer with the Kikwi Elder is an unfortunate setback, but he may still have useful information. Taking this into account, I calculate an 85% probability that your quest will be aided if you find the lost Kikwis for the Elder. To expedite your search for these forest-dwelling creatures, I have added Kikwis as a dowsing option.
Well, that's good to know. We can actually find more Kikwis this way.
Do you need me to explain how to switch dowsing targets?
Might as well.
Press and hold C to display the targets you are currently able to douse for. Point the Wii remote at the target you want to douse for and release C to confirm your selection. If you do not want to douse for anything, look around and release C.
Okay, we got it.
Additionally, I will mark any Kikwis you discover on your map and disable dowsing readings for them. That way, you will not revisit the same Kikwis. This concludes my explanation. When ready, please begin your search for the missing Kikwis.
Okay. Anyway, we're gonna go look for some missing Kikwis now. And let's go ahead and douse for them at this moment. Let's see which one we can find. Okay, we can find one by going this way. And there is something under here that I want to check out first, because it looks like we can actually get something very useful this way. At least that's what I think. Oh, fairy! Oh, wait a minute. We don't... Oh, crap. We don't even have... Wait a minute. I'm gonna use a revitalizing potion. Here. I'm gonna scoop you up. There you go! We got ourselves a fairy in a bottle. This playful sprite replenishes 6 of your hearts. And it also replenishes 6 or 7 of your hearts after you die, which makes this probably the second most useless fairy in the entire Legend of Zelda series to recover you from death. I'm just letting you know that right now. When you use this fairy after you die, it will only replenish 6 of your hearts. As this game tells you right away. It doesn't tell you it replenishes 6 of your hearts, it just tells you that it will automatically aid you by filling you up with hearts in case if you run out of them. Okay, and that was actually a pretty good find. Anyway, let's go ahead and... Oh, wait a minute. I want to keep that equipped. Okay, let's go ahead and head up this way. We might find something very good. Oh! Actually, now that I think about it, I think our quest will actually lead us this way, or there is a certain Kikwi right there that will need our help in trying to save it. Actually, let's just go ahead and focus on which Kikwi we are trying to douse at the moment. And we're trying to douse the one that is located this way. So anyway, we're going to head this direction, and we got ourselves another Kikwi that we need to locate. And wherever this Kikwi... Oh, wait a minute. It's very close. I think this is it right here. No? That's not it? Oh, wait a minute. Is it up above? Yes, it is up above. So, I take it we're going to actually need to come up this way. And get up here fine, and just to pick up the Kikwi there. Actually, the one thing that I was trying to look for in before we got... Thank you! Stupid Deku Baba? Or a Deku Scrub? Okay, there's the Deku Baba. I need to get my enemies correct. Okay, the one thing I actually wanted to come for is actually located right up here. And look what we got that's right over there. We actually got ourselves a piece of heart right over here. And if I'm not mistaken, this is the first piece of heart in the entire game. So anyway, it says we got a piece of heart. Collect 4 to increase your heart capacity by 1. 3 to go. Yep. This is our first heart container in the entire game. You have to collect 4 of these in order to increase your increase a heart container by 1. And as with every Legend of Zelda game, aside from the Game Boy games and the first game and the second game, the number of heart containers you can have are a total of 20. But thank God this is not like Twilight Princess where you had to collect 5 of these things. My gosh, that was so tedious that you had to do that kind of stuff in the previous game. Well, the previous Wii game, that is. Or the Game Boy Advance game, whichever one you want to call it. Anyway, I think our Kikwi that we're looking for is actually... I hope it's located around here. Hey, wait a minute, it's down below? So, I think we're... Yeah, here we go. So, it's actually located just over here somewhere. Yes, it is. Come over here. We try to pick it up, and now it's scared of us.
Don't eat me! I taste terrible! Let me go, Kikwi! Huh? The Elder was worried about me. I'm glad to hear he's safe, Kikwi! I'm Ulo! If you meet the Elder, tell him I'm here! Keep a leap! I don't know if it's safe yet. I'm gonna stay here a while longer and wait for those monsters to go away!
Oh god, now it's scared of Fee too.
I have marked the location of Ulo, the Kikwi, on your map. However, dowsing readings indicate there are still Kikwis to search for.
Yeah, I would assume so too.
What was that just now, Kikwi? Don't scare me!
Oh my god.
Don't scare me like that!
Ugh, golly. It hurts my throat when I try to do that. Anyway, we actually need to go this way now. And our search will take us to another Kikwi, and it should be located just in that direction. But how are we going to get there? I think we're going to have to get there by doing this. Okay, here's another Boboklin. And it died by our blade. Anyway, it's getting closer. So I think we actually want to come up this way, and there's a Deku Baba right there. And it died by our sword. Very nice. Okay. Now, the Kikwi we want to search for, I think, is over here somewhere, if I'm not mistaken. Hey, wait a minute. Oh, it's over here. We actually want to go this way. And we have ourselves another Boboklin to take care of. And there's some crows that are going to give us trouble. I didn't even know we were here. And... okay, we taken care of one of the crows, and now we're trying to wait for some others to give us a good pecking. But it's not going to give us a good pecking because we're going to make it answer with blade in their face. There we go. That's one down. And we got some more that are over here. Oh, wait a minute. You jerks. Hey, come on. Here, take this. Very nice. Okay, now, where is that Kikwi that we were looking for? It's got to be around here somewhere. Oh, wait a minute. I would have thought it would have been around here. Now it's not here? Gosh, where did it go? Hold on a second. Get over here. Or stay away. Okay, now where is it? Oh, wait a minute. It's just beyond there? But we don't even have access to there yet! What the hey? Okay. Well, play it your way, and we'll go around. Which seems like is the ethical way that we need to go, but, oh no, are you freaking kidding me? You know what? I'm just gonna have to deal with this one over here, so that way we can get that out of the way, and we can go and try to get the other one that's just located beyond where the Kikwi Elder is located. If I can. But how am I gonna get up there? Okay, very good. It should be... oh, wait a minute. I think I know now. Yes! Okay, now I knew there was something that I was missing, and we actually need to come this way. Wait a minute. Seriously? Oh gosh, you got some freaking attitude, you know that? Oh, I see. It's located up here. Who would have thought? Okay. Oh man. I don't know where I was. Trying to find that critter. Gosh, I should have played this game a little bit more. Anyway, let's head up here and get it. Okay, it's around here. Now it's going to try to hide itself and camouflage itself from the grass, or within the grass, so that way it doesn't even try to be detected. But evidently it's not working because we are chopping the grass right now to minimize the possibilities of it trying to camouflage itself with the grass. Okay, there's a couple more strands right there. And we got another Kikwi right here.
I've been discovered, and here I thought I had a good hiding place, Kwee. I'm Erla. You won't find another Kikwi in these woods that's half as good at hiding as I am, except the Elder, of course, Kwee.
I have marked the location of Erla the Kikwi on your map. However, dowsing readings indicate there are still Kikwis to search for.
Well, yeah, no duh. Thanks, Fee.
You met the Elder, and he's okay?
Phew, glad to hear it, Kwee.
If you see him again, would you tell him I'm here?
Yeah, sure. Gladly. Okay, now it's time to go find that other one that we seem to have missed ourselves out on for quite some time. So, we're gonna have to make a trip back to where the Kikwi Elder is located. So, I'll be right back, guys. Okay, we're finally back. And now we need to climb in this wall, and we need to go up the moss here, which we previously left out on. And that was one of the ways where we were gonna find the Kikwi, by going this way. But, evidently that's not the case. And if we try to go on this rope here, we can jostle around on it to try to knock off what's ever here on the rope. And we had a couple of those Deku bombs, or just the Flora bombs, or whatever, that would try to hurt us if it got in contact with us. Okay, now let's come this way. And we got ourselves another Kikwi that's around here, but there is a there is a Boboklin that's going to give us trouble. Now this Boboklin is different because it has a horn on it, and it will try to summon allies to try and help out. Here, do this. Very nice. And hey, we got ourselves a gold skull. A golden skull. A real rarity among skull ornaments. It shines with an eerie golden color. Yeah, I like that. We're probably gonna need to collect more of these. And cool, we missed a slash from this creature. Here. Hey, you're gonna pay for that. Hey! Jerk. Evidently, they're not even answering to being attacked. Okay, very good. We finally gotten rid of them. Oh, that was nuts.
Kikwi!
And there's one stuck all the way up there.
You fought off all those red guys! So does that mean you're a good guy? See, I got this problem. My legs have turned to jelly, and I can't get down. Think you can help me, Kwee?
Yes, I can.
I detect no monsters in the immediate area and therefore conclude it is safe for the Kikwi to leave its perch. It seems that this Kikwi is unable to descend from the tree. I suggest you find a way to expedite his dismount. If you find yourself lacking ideas, you can always press 2 to review your available actions.
Well, that's not really necessary since we can do this. And now we have pushed the Kikwi off, and now it is safely down on the ground. Very good.
Ouch! That was effective. Anyway, thanks to you, I'm safe, Keep-a-leap. Really? The elder was worried about me? Well, I'm glad to hear he's safe, Kwiku. My name's Lopsa. If you see the elder, can you tell him where I am? Oh, Kwi, my legs are still shaking.
And here comes Fee again.
I am not detecting any additional dosing responses in the area. I suggest you go speak to the Kikwi elder.
Oh, I gladly will.
I thought you were another monster. Don't scare me like that, Kukui.
Don't worry, we won't have the scary lady come back out again. And something tells me I probably should repair my shield, but that could probably be a really big hassle, so... Anyway, let's go ahead and grab this. And we're going to need to turn around, and we're going to need to swing our way up there. So that way we can get up here, and we can actually push that log, and then we can make our way back to the Kikwi elder. Okay, very good. Let's go ahead and push this. Alright. That was the log I was trying to find earlier. Or the one that I thought we can actually go, make our way down. But evidently, that doesn't work. Okay, now let's see where we can go find the Kikwi elder at. And I suggest that we will need to make our way around to get to where it is. And evidently, we don't have the necessary item to try and hit that piece of rope with, or piece of vine, whatever. Okay, so let's come over here. And I know this episode's gone on a little long, but don't worry, we'll end it off once we get up to the Kikwi elder and talk to him. Okay, so let's go past the broken logs here, the ones that I sliced up. And just go around the bend here. And then jump on this rope. And jump off. And now let's go ahead and talk to the Kikwi elder again. Kwi! So my fellow Kikwis are well. And they want me to stop worrying? Aha! Excellent! They know me too well. You have a real talent for finding whatever is missing, Kwi. I don't know who you are or where you come from, but you have my thanks. Heavens to Murgatroyd! Kwi! I feel much less worried now. I believe I just remembered where that young lady went. That young girl. Zelda? Was that her name? Yes, it's all coming back to me. She said she had to travel to the temple deep within these woods, Kwi. Oh, I tried to warn her about how dangerous it was there, but the clever little thing vaulted off my belly and ran off on her own, just the same. And the temple is just located that way? Ah, I see where it is now. Okay. I think she headed down that way, towards the temple. Kwi, but be sure to take care if you follow her. That area is crawling with monsters. Oh-ho! I almost forgot, Kwi! As a reward for finding all my fellow Kikwis, I will give you a precious Kikwi heirloom. Let me just fetch it for you right now, Kwi. Pardon me a moment. Whoa, Nelly! Oh, he tried to squish you, Link. And there is the precious heirloom, and it looks like a slingshot. So we need to climb up here and grab it. And rightly so, we have got ourselves the slingshot. Use this projectile shooting weapon to fling Deku seeds at your foes. The hard seeds will stun your enemies. You can press down anytime you want to center the cursor. And now we have ourselves an official weaponized item that we can use. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to the Elder one more time. With that slingshot, Kwi, you should be able to find a path into the deep woods where that temple is. To start, why not try shooting that curled up vine over there? Press B to ready your slingshot, Kwi, then press A to let a shot fly. If you run out of ammunition, just grab some seeds from the fruit that grows on the trees over there. Now go find that girl. I'll be rooting for you, Kwi. Okay, let me show you one thing before we go. And we're going to use the slingshot. And as you can tell, I am using the cursor to aim the slingshot. And if I want to shoot, I just hold the A button, and I just do this. Whoop. That was an epic fail. Oh, come on! try it from here. Very good. Alright. And that we finally have managed to push that vine down, so that way we can use that as a swinging rope. Alright, since we have made it this far, and since we have went over time, evidently, I think we're going to go ahead and we're going to stop things right here. So, next time on Double RPG Let's Play with The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword on the Nintendo Wii, we're going to resume where we left off, and we're going to go to that temple just beyond that whatever it is that we just saw that was up there, the shrine that the Kikwi Elder showed us. We are going to go see if we can try to find Zelda inside of the place where she went to. Alright, gamers, take care of yourselves, and I shall see you on the next one. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys then.